So today we're gonna do a deep dive into the mystical maneuvers that the government of Aruba performs in order to revive a city in shambles.
Let's do it.
Oh, I have Denali.
I'm the co-host, Dad. I have to be here.
Thanks, Denali.
Welcome back to Tourist and the Tour Guide. I'm your host, Brooklyn Valenzuela. And with me, as always, Luis Valenzuela.
Hello, everybody.
And Denali Riggs Murmur Valenzuela Cheesecake Bell.
Hey guys, I'm also here. But first, hello everybody, welcome back. If you've been on in the bus with me, bless you, love. You okay? If you've been on the bus with me on a tour or in a transfer from airport to hotel or hotel to airport, welcome back. I've missed you dearly. If my body feels like a business without a logo, without you.
Wow. That was
Profound.
profound.
I know. This last Friday, we went back to the main street in downtown, right? We had a nice date night.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to revive downtown. And apparently it's something that is going to be recurrent because they did it last Friday again. It's called Bambakaya, which means let's go back like to the street, to the main street. But first, we're going to do a quiz, and then we're going to talk all about that in Island Time. All right? So you're going to first learn a word in Papiamento, and hopefully you'll get it right, but I highly doubt it. Today is a weird one. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, everybody, welcome back to Tourist and the Tour Guides. We are here in the quiz. All right. Is it the quiz? Yes, it is the quiz. Right now, I'm gonna give you a word in Papiamento, and then you get the options of A or B as translations in English, and you gotta either know or guess what the translation is. All right?
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You guys can play along as well and learn a little bit about our native language, Papiamento. All right.
All
You
right.
said you're ready, so I expect you to be ready.
I,
The word in Papiamento, nanishi. Nanishi means A, nose, or B, a seashell. Go.
B. A seashell.
You're going with option B. Nanishi is a seashell. Correct? You are absolutely. I gotta make sure of, that I have the correct answer, because after the blunder that was the last episode.
You would think that you would know since you're fluent
That's
in
true.
the language.
That is true. But it is completely and utterly wrong.
Nose.
Nanishi means nose.
See, it seems like it means nose. That's why I went for seashell.
Yes. Now, you want to know what the funny part is?
Yes.
A seashell is kokolishi.
Kokolishi.
Yes.
That's cute.
I know. Well, you can't win them all, and you've been losing like a lot on this quiz segment. But you're learning, Papiamento, and you're learning, Papiamento.
Yes.
You wanted to express your frustration?
I just wanted to say I have to learn 3 languages.
Which
And
are?
Dutch, Spanish, and Papiamento for me getting
Citizenship.
citizenship.
Yes.
So I do have other languages that I'm learning.
That is true. But just keep in mind, I know the pressure of learning all these languages could be, quite high. But just remember, in your heart, you already got the best thing from Aruba.
That's true. It's you.
I meant me, yes.
I know.
I'm a bit narcissistic, if you didn't notice. All right. Hopefully tomorrow on the next quiz of Papiamento.
Maybe
you
I'll
get it
quiz.
right.
Maybe I'll quiz you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You want to turn the tables
Yes.
on me with a real estate quiz? I'm up for it. But right now, we got to talk about what we did Friday. So let's go to It's About Island Time. You ready?
Island time.
Let's go.
Wow.
And welcome back to Tourist and the Tour Guide. Same show still. Right now, we are in a segment called It's About Island Time. By the way, if you want something like this as a souvenir, you can contact us at tntg.com and we will hand make this. Right? I
Yes.
did it. I did this
Mm-hmm.
all by myself. Obama.
You did an excellent job.
Thank you, love. So Island Time. We're gonna talk about Aruba. In this segment, actually, you can send your videos and we will rate them based on dice. And actually, the OG tourist, my beautiful wife, will rate them. And we will show the video. And so you can also win a trip back to Aruba, a weekend stay, and things like that. So send in your videos. All right. But now we're going to be looking at a video that you shot this past Friday, because we went on a date night to the main street,
Yes.
downtown Oranjestad. There used to be this main street where in the previous episodes, we talked about this trolley, the tram that they built in there, because back then cars used to be able to drive through the main street. And so a lot of people, especially on a Friday, they would hang out in the main street, do some shopping. The kids would go there after school and then spend the afternoon there. And then their parents, after work, they would come and either park their car somewhere and walk around the main street, do some shopping and all that. It was very, very fun, especially on a Friday. And
Yeah.
that is actually why these events that they are doing now, they're on a Friday, to remember those days of them Fridays.
Yep.
So all about that. I want you to rate them based on dice. All right? Are you ready? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Nice. Tell me something about this.
I had a blast. I almost didn't talk into the mic again, like I did the last episode.
I understand. Gonna put this right here.
There was also
This is for
next
anybody
to
who
the
wants. Go ahead, sorry.
right next to the place that we ate was a saxophone player. Did you mention that?
No, I didn't.
Who was really good.
It was a DJ and a sax player.
Yeah.
Live. It's pretty fun.
It was really fun.
We like the
And-
raves.
I had a really, really great time. I think everything was really fun, and you just see people like walking around and seeing people that they know the whole time. So like people are like, and like they get all excited to see somebody they weren't expecting to see. And I was actually telling you about it while we were there, that I love seeing all the ages.
Oh yeah, that's true. I remembers.
That like you'll see babies and young people and old people, everybody's there. It's just really nice to see like everybody show up for this. And the dancing is so fun, and you just kind of see everybody, like it just feels like really fun, like a fun little get together with all of Aruba.
I agree. Now, I want you to rate the first dance. The
I had a lot of fun
San
with this
Juan.
one.
The Deragai. You actually got to see the plastic rooster that they dance around and the sticks and everything. So that was very Aruban, you know. 56.
Yes.
56. We would like to remind everybody that we work on a 66 top score basis because of the fact that we use dice. All right.
Yes.
So 56 is pretty good. And I agree. Now 56 is for the first part where they are dancing in the very Aruban attire, in the yellow and the red. Second thing I want you to rate is where we ate.
Listen.
52?
It went down a little bit.
Okay.
It was good. The food was good. But we had a little mishap.
Yes.
And my lovely husband
Is me.
always asks about my food intolerances. And so we were going to get a pulled pork sandwich, but we wanted no coleslaw on it. And he said it doesn't come with coleslaw on it. And we were like, great. And we get our sandwich, and it has...
Coleslaw.
Yes. So that was a little bit of a but the food was good. And the fries were good.
Yeah.
And it hit the spot. So it wasn't bad.
No.
And you love coleslaw. So it was
That
good
is
for
true.
you. We wouldn't actually
Not
have been
you, but-
mad about like there being coleslaw. And if they said, no, we can't take the coleslaw off, we would have figured it out. We were, oh, it's fine. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. But the fact that he told us that there wasn't any on
Yeah.
it
And
was something like know your product kind of thing. But
so that's the thing for me. Listen, what is it? Cookout by, what was it? Something
green
fish.
fish.
Green fish or something like that. The food, marvelous. It was good. It was very good pulled pork.
Yeah.
The coleslaw was actually very good. But what happens to you guys? I said, can I get the pulled pork sandwich then, but without anything else? Just the pulled pork and the bread. So my idea was then to get the fries, and when we get the sandwich, open it up, and I put some pulled pork on your fries, right? And
Yeah.
I eat the rest. So I tell them, can you please like just give me a pulled pork sandwich without the coleslaw? So if he would have said, there's too many people, we cannot do it, I'm sorry, I would be, okay, fine, let's just get the fries, right?
Yeah.
Fine. We're very
We're very flexible with like
in that. Yeah.
yeah.
But if we're having a conversation and we're telling you, is this possible, whatever, and you tell me with a smirky smile like, no, it only comes with pulled pork, that is kind of negligence. Because like for us, like
But-
you're intolerant right now, But what if somebody else was really allergic to something that they're not wanting, right?
If I had been, I would have brought it back.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And that is the annoyance that I was kind of like. The food was good.
It was good.
Very
We're not
good.
even
So to the chef of that place, amazing. But to the guy taking the order, that is a big mistake in that sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, in that case, I would rate it lower. But you're the one with the power of the dice. So I'm going to let you
It was
52
good food.
it.
It was good food. I had fun.
But instruct the guy to be like, hey, you got to be more careful about these things. Like
Yeah.
allergies and things like that. You know what I mean? It's not just whatever. And laugh about it or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But the food was nice. To the last point. Your favorite song. So, how did you feel? Because we were walking towards the older
This was the
area.
highlight. This was the highlight of the night.
Nice.
It was so much fun. We were walking and we heard the song come on. And I was like, no way. And they had a whole band playing and trumpets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trumpets. And it was just so much fun. We went, la, 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 la.
All right.
Amazing. Amazing night. Amazing date night.
I did have a good time with you. I always do. It was fun seeing a lot of people and seeing a lot of people going to downtown once again. It is very nice. Because when I was growing up, after school, I did that. Go to, skate around like downtown. And it was very nice. This is bringing everybody back. And it was so much fun. It was like, oh, we're kids again.
It was so much fun.
It was nice. Well, my love, thank you for rating these.
Anytime, my love.
Tomorrow again. Next
Okay.
episode. All right.
Anytime.
Let's go back.
Okay. Welcome back to Tourist and the Tour Guide.
Hello, my love.
Hello, my love.
It was lovely talking to you once again. And you didn't do the quiz correctly. But it doesn't matter. We have tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the day after that. And the day after that. But, you're going to quiz me. Right?
Yes.
Thanks. But with that being said, if you want us to rate your videos, you can go to
Aruba. TNTG.com. That is
Aruba. TNTG.com.
And work at rating a trip back here because Aruba's amazing.
Yes. And you can see us. That is going to be the highlight of your vacation.
Definitely.
So, and if you just have questions about the island, specific things or misconceptions about the island, submit a video asking the questions and we will answer them.
We'll answer them.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for being always here with me, my love.
Thank you, my love.
And this one, I'm not sure how long is going to be here with us.
We'll see you in the next episode.